Hi, my name is Alexandra and I'm from Ukraine. Welcome to my live stream. Today you got me all to yourself live for 1 hour, and my topic today is Ukrainian women share their best 10 dating tips. In my opinion, it's very important to come on time on date because if you are late, it's a little bit impolite for Ukrainian women, and even if it can happen that you will come a bit too late, then message a woman, text her, send a message or call and warn her that you will be a bit late. The second tip, I think it's to be in a good mood. Smile, laugh, don't complain about life, and so on. Also, it's very important for our women to get some compliments. So pay a few compliments to her. Also, very important for our women is to get some flowers. And please don't forget that in Ukraine, people present odd number of flowers and no even. Hello everyone, hello Dasha and everyone. Good afternoon everyone. It's Rammstein time. Yes, I mean, it's Alexandra time. Oh, I'm confused. I thought the introduction video said her name is Dasha, but you called her Alexandra. So as a new live streamer, I would like to explain you one thing. There are some names in Ukraine and their full version or full name and short name are a bit different, and sometimes they sound completely different. So my full name is Alexandra, but my short name is Dasha, but it's the same name. Dasha is short for Alexandra. Exactly. Привет, Alexandra. Hello. I have never heard that before. Of course, Alexandra is not a common name in Missouri, believe it or not. Maybe, but it's an international name. So, and back to the topic, also very important for our women is that while talking, men don't use bad, rude words, I mean insults. And also, it's very important not to talk about politics, religion, at least on the first date. Also, avoid such topics as, for example, like ex-girlfriends, ex-wives, money, and so on. So, very, very important for our Ukrainian women is that men, do, men don't use their mobile phones, don't play some games or text other persons or do other things and don't pay attention to um, these women, they have a date with her. So also it's important to have so live normal communication, but don't ask too many questions or too or questions they are not for and they are not too good for a new woman. I mean, uh, the communication should be like between man and a woman, so don't make an interview like employer and employee or at all like interrogation. So Heidegger, she said, if you will marry her, then you can call her Dasha. So I accept both versions of my name. Some friends call me Dasha, some call me Alexandra. Oh, now Dasha is then. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello, Alexandra. Nice to see you again. Welcome to Happy Saturday, Alexandra. Thank you. Have a nice Saturday too. Dasha or Dasha? Sasha is a short name of Alexandra, and Dasha is a short name of Daria. So, smile. Alexandra, would you prefer to be called Alexandra or Dasha on stream? As I already said, I accept both versions of my name, but to tell you the truth, I like Alexandra more. Good morning from Church in New Zealand. Hello. We have a kiwi. My girlfriend's name is Ksenia, but it's also Ksusha. Yes, it's the same name. And back to our topic. So it's important, uh, maybe not for all women or girls, but it's not a must to go to an expensive restaurant for the first time, for example, because then our women feel in the most cases like then they owe you something. It must not be a restaurant, it can be a nice walk in the park or somewhere else, a cute cafe or something like this. Uh, so, okay. I will call you Alexandra then. I called you Dasha because of video put on the channel. So, good afternoon for me. I am from Brazil. Hello. So, when you into video kind of confused me as well on her name. Actually, asked Diana after I saw the video. So back to our topic. For our women, it's important to be on time on date, have a neat appearance, be nice, be kind, be in a good mood and polite, and be yourself. And then all men have good chances to get to know more our women and have a happy relationship. So Alexander, first of all, thank you for your time being here. Hope to have a good stream. Thank you. I hope to. What are some romantic things to do in your country? In my country, there are different romantic things to do. I would say Ukrainian people are quite romantic people, and we like some to spend some time, for example, some evenings with candlelight, to organize different picnics, to go to the mountains, and organize some events there, to spend some time at the river, nice walking, hiking together, so visiting sites, old castles, churches. It's difficult to say now all romantic things that we can do, but we have enough romantic things. Alexandra, if a man takes a Ukrainian lady to a very expensive restaurant at the beginning of the relationship, is he setting that standards as the norm? Wait a minute. I need to read this question one more time. A man can do actually what he wants, but some women would think that he tries or wants to buy her and can refuse this suggestion. When you are first talking to a guy on WhatsApp, how often do you like to text? Every day or like 3 times a week? I would text him so often as possible for me and for him, but now we have some troubles with electricity and so on, so our people maybe text not so often, but in a normal situation it's better to keep in touch and text each other at least once a day. On question. In my experience, Ukrainian ladies ask many questions. They are not shy about asking questions. Maybe I can say about myself, my friends, my colleagues, and so on. There are many people in Ukraine, and it can be that some other people have their own different opinion. What type of flowers do you prefer to receive on dates, and what types of flowers from, say, friends or family? So I like all kinds of flowers. So in summer I prefer field flowers, And I also like roses, red roses, and to tell you the truth, I like all flowers. And my mom have many flowers in her garden. And is it true Ukrainian loves potato? I heard they eat it almost every day. Yes, our people like potato. Um, Maybe not. Some people can maybe they eat everyday potato. Some a few times a week. So it depends on a person. But on the whole, we like potatoes. So how long do you like to message on app before moving to video call? How long should first call be? So it depends on the situation, and it also depends how people got to know each other. So I guess people should text each other a few days at least, and then they can make a video call. And how long should first call be? Maybe half an hour, maybe 20 minutes, not too short and not too long. Because it's a first time and both can be shy, and then it's difficult to find interesting topics for a conversation, but also not too short, like hello and how are you, and then goodbye. So I like the way you look. Are you married or a single woman? I am a single woman, but I hope to find a good man to get to know him and start my own family. All of a sudden, I reminded of a cute baby deer. Just saying. What do you mean? Alexandra has deer eyes. Thank you. I will take it as a compliment. Alexandra, are coffee shops popular in Ukraine? I'm really sorry, but you mean coffee shops? You mean shops for coffee? Have I understood you right? Ah, cafe shops, not coffee. I'm really sorry. Cafe shops. Maybe. So, what type of movies do you normally go to with your friends? I like comedies and also detectives, something like this. Yep, coffee shops. So I would say we have many coffee shops. At least we had many coffee shops before. So our people like to drink coffee. It's one of the most popular drinks in Ukraine. How old are you? Where are you living now? I'm 30 years old. I live in Lviv. It's a big city in Western Ukraine. Mm, but now I'm visiting my parents, and they live also in West Ukraine, but in a little town. So, Alexander, comedies? Any favorite comedy actors, actresses? I can't call only a few. I like many of them. Sorry, my character keeps translating from English to Portuguese. Sometimes, yeah, n- no problem. It's okay. In Western Ukraine, do you have to deal with power issues? Yes, we have blackouts every day, so planned and unplanned, but we got used to this situation, and thanks God we can manage this situation. Of course, it's uncomfortable, it's not comfortable, not practical, but it's much better than have no electricity. So time to go to the gym. Much guaranteed, gentlemen, have a great day. Alexandra, have a blessed day. Slava Ukraini. Thank you. Have a nice day too, and nice weekend. Alexandra, Western Ukraine is a bit different from Eastern Ukraine. What would you say is a big difference between West and East in terms of culture? So now nothing is crossing my mind. I can't say any example. So example, what can describe this difference? And I'm not sure that this difference exists. And maybe. So I have friends. They live in eastern Ukraine, or at least lived before, and in South Ukraine, and I see no differences. John Antonio, how about doing 50 press ups for each of us here chatting with us? Work up a sweet. For Western Ukraine women, what is the age gap of men they would be comfortable with? 10, 15 years older or less? It depends on a woman. Some women accept large age difference. Some are looking for men at the same age. Some like younger men. So it's difficult to say, but I guess 10 years, 15 years, it's a normal difference. So I know such couples, they are happy, and um, they have been together for a long time. Is Lviv near Carpathian Mountains? Um, at least not far away. So you can reach these mountains from Lviv in a few hours by train, for example. What age group do you prefer, Alexandra? So I have no preferences because if I say I like men in my age, but then I meet a man who is 10 years elder, then it doesn't mean that I don't want to start a relationship with him. So if it's a nice man, if we are soulmates, we have same goals, same aims, same hobbies and interests in life, why not? We have to try, and then we will see if we are a good match or not. Tell me about your cooking skills. I like to cook.
if I have free time, of course, and if I have electricity. I like to cook or bake. So, on the whole, I prefer normal, healthy, warm food. Alex. Alexandra, what types of food, what dishes do you like to eat? As I already said, I like warm, cooked, or baked food with many vegetables. I like fruits and sweets, of course. Have you ever been to Zakopane, Poland? I hear a lot of Western Ukraine people go there. No, I have not been. I have never been there, but I have been many times to Poland. My relatives live there, so we have same, not same, but we have a similar culture and language, so we can feel there like at home. Um, Alexandra, would you consider marrying a divorced man? Um, it's difficult to say yes or no. It depends on a person, and it's not bad that he is divorced. It just happened. Sometimes people divorce, and it shouldn't be a problem for me. Uh, do you speak Russian too? Yes, I speak Russian. How old we? How about we bake some cake and see who is the best? Um, why not? So we can make or do some cooking competitions. But who will decide who was the best? What is the best thing to say to a woman? Um, the best thing to say to a woman is the truth. Don't hide information, so no lie and so on. So I'm on my mind certain every time I talk to people younger I have a hard time. So what type of places do you like to go? For example, park, theater, cafe, or etc. Cafe, etc. So, if I have a free time or in my free time, I like to go to the cinema or to the theater. In the city where I live, we have 8 professional theaters. So there are many opportunities to spend your time in an interesting way. So I also like walking and hiking and visit my friends, or just I like to cook with my friends together on weekend, for example. So I will make Pavlova still have fresh strawberries in the shop. Mhm. Mhm. So I like Ukrainian woman who wears high boots with furry color coat. Nice style. Oh. How long do you feel the first visit should be when a man travels to a lady? 3 days or more? I think 3 days can be enough for the first meeting. So, Alexandra, cooking with your friends, how do you decide what will be cooked? Or do you all cook a different dish? So, we just talk and decide what we want to eat, for example, today. So, we have a similar taste and it's easy to decide. Do you own an Ushanka hat? No, I don't have such a hat. Um, the weather or the weather in Ukraine is not so cold to wear such a hat. So, Pavlova, a Kiwi traditional dessert. Don't believe they from who say they created it. I don't know. Your hair are so silky smooth. May I ask what shampoo you use? Uh, just normal shampoo. I have to look how this shampoo is called. Some Italian shampoo, but I don't know this name. I tried it for the first time. Alexandra, are you doing a great job for your first stream? Oh, thank you so much. So I was worried about this stream a little bit, but thank you for your support and your comments. It's very pleasant to read such warm, kind words. Oh, can I ask how tall you are? Of course, I am 162 centimeters. So Alexandra is starting to feel comfortable. Yes, finally, thanks for your support one more time. So put potluck dinner could be on the menu. Then do you have them in your neck of the woods? Potluck dinner could be on the menu. Then do you have them in your neck of the woods? Sorry, but I have not understood this question. Oh. Guys, let's support our beautiful, our Alexandra with many likes. Alexandra, everyone is nervous for their first time on stream. Perfectly, sorry, perfectly normal reaction. You are doing great. Thank you one more time. Що трапилось, милі щічки? Мені подобаються твої гарні очі. Thank you. How to gentleman. Good. Hi, Zasha. Hi, guys. Hi. Your system, she is about. Maybe. I don't know this system. Hi, Jack. Alexandra, have you always lived in Lviv? Have safe in Lviv for raising children? No, I was born in other city and I also studied in other city. But a few years ago, I moved to Lviv. I like Lviv. It's a quite big city with many sites. So cultural center of Ukraine. And I would say it's quite safe for raising children. There are many different kinds of schools, universities. I guess children can get a good education there. Alexander, I first saw you on stream with Diana. I commented on how your eyes are so pretty, and I think you will make some lucky guy very happy. I also love your accent. Oh, thank you so much for your compliments. I do remember my first streams and how I was stressed, so that don't worry and relax. Anyway, with time you will be absolutely confident. Good luck. Thank you, Julia. Thanks for your kind words. Julia is a fellow streamer. So Wood and the moon, the smile, yes. Miss Alexandra is the most delightful lady. Oh, thank you very much for your comment. Absolutely. Go for it, bro. So I agree the cinema or loud place is a bad idea for the first date. I think the same. She's a much guarantee client, so if you are interested, become a client and send her a letter. So go for it, bro. Mhm. So, Alexandra, what places in Ukraine have you visited? I have been to different cities in Ukraine, in Western Ukraine, in Eastern part of Ukraine, in South Ukraine, of course, in our capital. Our country, I mean, Ukraine has many sites to visit. So, afternoon meeting, the park, a stroll and chat, small sidewalk, cafe, a coffee, and more chat. So, start the introduction process. Agree. It would be a nice date. There you go, boys, before she is taken. Wow, it's a perfect match. Have you traveled to other parts of the world, Alexandra? I traveled only in Europe. So I visited our neighbor countries, only Europe. But I dream of visiting other countries and other parts of the world in the future. With my second half, of course. What places in Europe have you visited? I have been to Poland, Czech Republic, Hungary, Romania, Austria, and Germany. Just look at the smile. She is a unicorn. Thank you. Mhm. Daria. Mhm. So, uh, how about about me and you have a candle spaghetti dinner? I like dinners with candlelight. It's very romantic. Alexandra, what did you like most about visiting these places? For example, architecture or buildings, culture? Um, I like to get to know new cultures, new people, try dishes of other cuisines. Of course, make some excursions, mm, just to get to know something new, something different. I'm going to Canada, then Ireland, then Czech Republic, then back home through Turkey and South Korea in July. So have a good trip and enjoy your travel. So I like the. Mhm. And what about the last spaghetti? Will it draw the lips closer to each other? Mhm. Internet's connection. Mhm. Um, Guys, if you like our streaming and want to support us in sharing the trust with you here, we would really appreciate if you would share the love by subscribing. And if you want YouTube to let you know every time we go live, hit the bell. Guys, I just wanted to say that we are super grateful for all your donations that have made continuing our mission every month possible. So a big multi to all of you. So cover expenses. Can you imagine? We all we need 40 followers to donate a small Starbucks coffee daily. Remember, our mission Ukraine Dating TV is to educate Western men with the truth about Ukrainian women to increase your real chances of marrying a Ukrainian woman and create an international marriage and family. Thank you all for your ongoing support of our mission here at Ukraine Dating TV. You can donate to support us, much guarantees with // As we end today's stream, let me play a short video so you know our channel's vision.
Our channel is the world's first of its kind, providing free live streaming every single day for you. 7 days a week with the real, genuine, beautiful Ukrainian ladies. Now you have the opportunity to video chat completely free. 7 days a week with different, beautiful Ukrainian girls of all ages and walks of life. You get to ask all your deepest, burning questions about all things Ukraine culture, Ukraine women, and Ukraine current events. And if you come to enough of our live streams, you might just discover what makes us mysterious Ukrainian women tick. Okay, so we will see you live every day over at ukrainedating.tv.
So, before I will say goodbye, I would like to read a few comments left. So I think you're the only lady with a secret dungeon. So knows we all have some secrets. Cannot believe I'm sure that you are more patient to hide it. So guys, thank you all for being with me today. Have a nice day and a good weekend. And see you next time. Goodbye.